Mollusk, oh sorry. Follow mollusk information. Soft-bodied internal and external shell, true-o-four. 3 groups: gastropods, bivalves, and cephalopods. Taxonomic key. Kingdom Animalia, phylum Mollusca, class Bivalvia, order Benaroidea, family Cardiidae, genus Clinoceridium, species Clinoceridium natali. Form and function. Feeding. Currents created by cilia on the gills circulate water through the body cavities of bivalves. When water is inside the body, the filter-feeding bivalves use mucus and cilia on their gills to trap food in the water. Bivalves that feed on material deposited in sand or mud use long muscular extensions of tissue that surround the mouth to obtain food particles. Indigestible sand or mud particles are released from the mantle cavity.
Mollusks have been valued as food for untold centuries. In addition, mollusk shells have been used to make everything from jewelry, such as this beautiful African necklace, to tourist trinkets. Clams on the grill taste great. Cooking them makes the tissue firmer, so it's easier to see. I'll use one of these to show you some of the body parts that are common to most mollusks. As you can see, the clam has a soft body that's surrounded by a hard outer shell. This is common to most mollusks. Mollusks have 3 main body parts, and here's the first one. It's a tough, muscular foot. Clams use this. Next is the mantle. It's a membrane that covers most of the clam's body. As is the case with most mollusks, it contains glands that secrete the shell. And here, under the mantle, is the clam's visceral mass. It contains the heart, digestive system, and other organs. Together, these 3 main parts, the foot, the mantle, and the visceral mass, make up the mollusk body plan.
Aquatic mollusks such as snails, clams, and octopi breathe using gills inside their mantle cavity as water passes through the mantle cavity. Oxygen in water moves into blood flowing through gills. Circulation. Oxygen and nutrients are transported to all parts of mollusk's body by a circulatory system. This system is either open or closed. In an open circulatory system, the blood is pumped through the vessels via a simple heart. Excretion. Cells of the body release nitrogen that contains waste into the blood into the way of ammonia. Tube-shaped nephridia remove ammonia from the blood, then release outside the body. Response. The nervous system and the ability to respond to environmental conditions vary differently among mollusks. Clams and other 2-shelled mollusks typically lead inactive lives burrowing in the mud or sand. Movement. Snails secrete mucus and then move over surfaces using a ripping motion of the foot. The octopus is a fast using a form of jet propulsion. It draws water into the mantle cavity and then forces the water out through a siphon. Reproduction. Snails and 2-shelled mollusks reproduce sexually by external fertilization. They release huge numbers of eggs and sperm into the water. The eggs fertilize in the water and develop into free-swimming larvae. In tentacled mollusks and certain snails, fertilization takes place inside the female. Some mollusks, hermaphrodites, having both male and female reproduction organs. Individuals of these species usually fertilize eggs from others.